So Taylor Eaton joins us now for WSAZ Give Thanks. Taylor, you're always so good at these things.
Thank you. Well, practice on lots of times on Studio 3.
You really are. And you say you're in charge of 2 different things when it comes to Thanksgiving, deviled eggs and dessert. Today, we're making the desserts. I think I've had your deviled eggs before, and they were gone in an instant. So I can't wait to try this. So this is a recipe from your grandmother passed down?
Yes. So she passed this one down to me. I kind of grew up at the knees of my grandmother in the kitchen. And she passed a lot of these recipes down to my mom. And sadly, she's not with us anymore. I wish she still was, but it still feels like she's a part of our gatherings. And I said, even flipping through photo albums, trying to find pictures of her over the years, my mom was like, I can't find any, because she was always in the kitchen making food, and she did that with love all the time. Or she wasn't sitting at the table because she was taking pictures of everybody else. And this was always a tradition too here that we're seeing some pictures. She always made me light the candles on the table. And that was about the only time that we could get her out of the kitchen, was because she wanted to watch me light the candles.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so
I love this picture of you.
Some precious memories there. And there she is. See, again, she's just in the background.
In the side.
Yeah. But she always felt like food would bring us all together. So this is still a very special recipe, and
how do we get started?
Well, it's a tradition for the family. So I hope it becomes a tradition for yours. And we always do some variation of this. So this is her double layer pumpkin pie. I'm not huge on pumpkin pie by itself, but when you do it like this, it is so good.
Yum. Okay.
So let me go ahead and share the recipe with you at home, so that way if you're wanting to make it, and I do have a finished product here that we'll be trying here at the end. So this is all you need to do it. 4 ounces of cream cheese. You want to let that soften a little bit. A tablespoon of milk, tablespoon of sugar, and 8 ounces of Cool Whip thawed. And you're going to half that to do that first layer. So that's what you need to do that bottom layer. And that's what you're seeing here. And I've already done that because you want to go ahead and do that layer, let that chill for a few hours in the fridge before you then go in with the second layer. So after that, for the second layer, and that's what you're going to help me with here, Sarah.
I'm getting ready.
There you go. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and made a cup of milk. I've gone ahead and set that out. So go ahead and pour that in there. So this is for the second layer.
Don't want to spill it.
Oh, it's all right.
Okay.
Making a mess in the kitchen's the fun part.
It is.
Isn't it?
A cup of milk.
Yep. So then next, you're going to do a 15-ounce can of pumpkin. So just go ahead and scoop all that in there.
Oh, pumpkin's so good.
It is. It's a staple of the Thanksgiving season.
It really is. You got to get it early because they can sell out.
Yes. They're already running low.
Okay.
So you might want to run to the store now.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. And then next, we're going to do 2 of the packages. So you want the serving size, 4 serving size, which you want to look for. So you want to do 2 of those of the instant vanilla pudding.
Okay. Got 1. We're going to 2. Smells delicious already.
And then after you do that, I've already got the spices where they need to be. So you're going to do a tablespoon of ground cinnamon.
Okay.
Half a teaspoon of ground ginger. And then a 1/4 a teaspoon of ground cloves.
All in here already?
Yes.
A la Taylor?
I think I misspoke. I think that's a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, but you can do a little extra if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so then after that, go ahead and here's the fun part, Sarah, crank up that mixer for me.
Oh,
it's going to be a little bit easier for you to get all the clumps out there from the...
That's true. Let's crank it up.
Watch out. I don't want you to get a mess on you.
Oh, it's okay. Like you said.
There we go.
Try to go low and slow.
And you're just going to do that until you get all of the pudding clumps out.
Okay. We're doing okay so far.
You're doing great. And this is a super easy one that you can do at home. Easy dessert, and it's always a hit with everyone.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about leftovers.
It really
is
easy
cleanup too. Because if you just buy the pre-made graham cracker crust,
you don't have to worry about that base.
There you go.
Okay, how's it looking to you? Is that looking the right consistency, or keep
going?
For
a little bit longer.
A little bit longer, okay.
And again, this mixture is going to be thick, and you want it thick.
Yeah,
you don't want it to be runny.
It's got to be steady.
Exactly.
For the pumpkin pie. All right.
I think that's looking great.
Looking good?
I think you're good.
Okay.
All right, so you can go ahead and turn that off.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have you help me if you don't mind. We'll get that fun little Thanksgiving spatula there.
Oh, yes. So fun. Okay.
And then you are just going to take and spread that on the top.
This looks so delicious, Taylor. I cannot wait to try it. I don't want to lose a morsel in here. I'm like using that spatula.
Scoop it out, get every little last bit that you can.
Okay.
Good job.
That's most of it.
Okay. And then you're just going to start in the middle and just kind of spread that out.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, so this is what the finished product looks like. I did one for TV purposes just to show you what the finishing touches look like. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to slice this up, Sarah, because I want you to try it.
All right.
And tell me what you think.
I got a little on the side, Taylor. Sorry.
That's all right. Listen,
but
it's okay.
Overall, I think I did okay.
I think you did great. Okay.
There we go.
This here.
Yum. I cannot wait to try.
A small little piece.
Yeah.
Okay. And then of course, let me see if I can get that.
You got to have the
Tip it back.
Whipped cream.
It back. Oh.
Hey, you can't mess this up. Okay. It's going to be delicious.
Ready? Here's the part. All right. Tell me what you think.
Okay. I need a bite.
It's the moment of truth.
Oh,
that's always the most nervous I ever get. Like when somebody goes to try my food, I feel like a chef, you know, because that's like the moment that you're like, okay, do they really like it? Do they not?
This isn't going to last long in the newsroom. Newsrooms love food. I'm telling you.
Well, Tim's standing by over here. Yeah.
Right here.
Tim
doesn't make it out of the studio.
Tim is over here eyeing this like, okay, I'm coming over to get a piece.
Okay.
Is it good? Yeah.
So good. Thank you so much. This
you're
is delicious.
Very welcome. Yes.
Pumpkin pie is a weakness of mine.
Like I said, my grandmother has passed so many recipes down to me and my mom, and we still feel as though she's a part of our gatherings, and that she's always with us when we make these. And so I hope you at home will make this a part of your family tradition. And thank you so much for sharing it with me. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Thanks for spending time with me.
We're both smelling something good here, aren't we?
We are. Yes. So more of our Thanksgiving fun coming up after this.
Lisa is going to give us a way to keep your home smelling fresh and festive all season long.